Hello everyone. Today I would like to read out the seventh chapter titled The Night, a New Story with My Grandfather from my manuscript When I Met My Grandfather. This is a work of fiction created for entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real people, places, or events is purely coincidental. This story contains eerie and emotional themes. Viewer discretion is advised. I'd like to read out the story. Can anyone believe what I had seen? A headless man, a one toothed old woman. Could spirits truly exist like that? Or were they just stories? These questions stayed with me throughout the day. I knew no one would believe me, not even the one who had told me these stories. Maybe Sindhu Chechi told them with such confidence because she knew they were just stories, or maybe there was more to them. I didn't know, but I loved listening to them. They felt like fairy tales, and yet in this village they felt real. As the day passed, I became silent, not my usual self. Some things were too big for a child to understand. Night fell. My grandmother got me ready for bed. She made me wash my face, my hands, my feet, and dress me in a soft white cotton frock. I hadn't slept the previous night. She did everything to make me comfortable. My grandfather's clothes were still placed beside her. Sindhu Chechi pulled my bed closer, joining it with my grandmother's. Everyone noticed my silence, but they believed I just needed rest. My grandmother chanted softly and told me pleasant stories, and slowly I fell asleep. She had closed the window facing the gate. Sometimes later, in the middle of the night, I turned in my sleep. I heard something, a soft creaking sound. The window had opened. My grandmother was asleep. I didn't wake her. I closed my eyes again. A cool breeze entered the room. This time I didn't feel scary. I felt comforting. I opened my eyes and looked at my grandfather's photograph, garlanded, smiling. Then I looked at his clothes, lying beside my grandmother. And then I heard a voice only I could hear. Molu, look this side. It's me, Mutashan. You wanted to see me. I'm here. Don't be afraid. I won't harm you. This time I wasn't scared. I felt calm, safe. I got up and looked towards the window. Deep inside, I knew he could never harm me. Mutasha, I whispered. I wanted to see you. I wanted to touch your feet. And then something impossible happened. The door opened. I stepped outside. The night was still, bathed in soft moonlight. And there he was. I saw his face clearly, kind, peaceful. I touched his feet, and he blessed me. Molu, he said, would you like to go near the well and the coconut grove? I'm scared, I said softly. I'm with you, he replied. There's nothing to fear. We walked together towards the well. He asked me to look inside. I did. The water was clear. Do you want to throw some pebbles? He asked. Yes, I said. I threw them and watched the ripples form. We walked around the open space. Where there were thorns, he lifted me so I wouldn't get hurt. I will get this cleaned, he said softly. So when you come again, you walk freely. Then he smiled and asked, can you recite a poem from school? I did. And somewhere in that moment, I fell asleep. I can never forget the warmth of that night. For the first time, I had truly met my grandfather. Not as a memory, not as a story, but as someone real. I wasn't afraid. I felt safe, loved, and I finally understood why my mother spoke of him with so much happiness. That night was special. By morning, the temple chants returned, and my grandmother heard me reciting a poem in my sleep. When I opened my eyes, she was sitting beside me, smiling. I met Mutashan last night, I told her. She smiled gently. Yes, she said, he's always around us, protecting us. I told her everything. This time she listened, not with doubt, but with warmth. Sindhu Chechi had finished her work. It was time for breakfast, but my mind was somewhere else. I was waiting for another night and wondering, will I meet him again? That's all for the day. Do let me know your thoughts about this chapter by writing in the comment section. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.